day late, but not a dollar short. Such a podcast down. Low lighter crew today. We're missing one, but we're gonna power through. Reek in the building. Knicks out. I
Yep.
like it.
Let's say y'all see it right here. Right here. Right here.
We got G in the building rocking some team's gear. I don't know who he is rocking up. Is that a Mardi Gras shirt? I don't where is that from? I'm not familiar.
Made it to the
McFly in the
playoffs.
building.
Made it to the playoffs.
Apparently I hear you're in the playoffs. I don't know what you're doing, but I hear you made an appearance.
Yeah, you guys had to fight to get in there.
They had to fight. Everybody can't be a top 4 seed. You know what I mean? Everybody can't be a top 2 seed.
That's an extra check for somebody. Somebody getting an extra check.
Somebody, you're right. So yeah, we're gonna kick off with some NBA action. Let me just say off the bat, I have enjoyed the playoffs so far. Not just because the Knicks are winning. There were a lot of good games, a lot of close games, effort, energy. I'm liking it. Drama, which is great for this time of year. So, shout out to the league. It's been some really good matchups. I'm happy to see that. I do want to talk about one thing, though, that came up in particular from the Knicks Sixers series and the Lakers Nuggets series that I think underscores how great the games were. It's the Bishan. It's the Bishan. Joel Embiid, LeBron James. I need y'all to step it up. Stop bitching about calls. Please. They've been great games. And if we're being honest, they're both games, especially game 2s, where you shit the bed. I'll be honest. As a Knicks fan, we down, 5 with 30 seconds left?
Yeah.
How do you, like Embiid owner, beat head down? Just, the calls were, man, it's bullshit.
Bumbo.
Or, I don't know, call a timeout like any other coach in America would have done. I don't know, like make some shots because you missed shots. Secure the rebound.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I mean, there's so many things that you didn't do.
Maxey, hold on to the ball.
What do we right? They even Shaq said he may have been a foul there, but you got to hold on to the ball.
Hold on to the ball.
Hold on to the rock.
That was the second play in that quarter where we literally just took it from you. Like we reached in, took it out of your hands. My ball now. Like we just wanted it more than y'all. That's it.
That's exactly how it looked. To anybody who knows ball, it looks like in that game in particular, they wanted more. Now let's shift over to the other coast, up to the Mile High City.
Oh, real quick, I want to say this about Embiid. Philly. I'm not saying this because I'm a Knicks fan, but I am an American. Y'all need to sit him down so we can have him ready for the Olympics. He can't walk. He can't run. Whatever y'all gave him to juice him up to play, it made his left eye not work. Like his left eye doesn't blink. So it's like whatever it is messing with his nerves, whatever you shot him up with, because it's his left knee and his left side is starting to act funny. Sit him down.
He is definitely juiced up, and he is not 100%. It's very clear.
Listen, he can't run. He can't move.
They playing zone with him now. They doing something they never used to do.
Right. I'm feeling bad for him. Right. And Nurse ain't even taking him out. Like, I'm sitting there like, I'm feeling bad. Like, every time I watch, I'm like, yo, he cannot run up the court. Like, he is like, yo, wait, guys. Wait for me. I'm coming. Like, he cannot run. Like, save your player. Because his knee ain't going to get any better. So even if y'all do win, what is he going to do? Like, it's not going to get better the more you keep playing. So just sit him out. Sit him.
I'll say this. It's funny you mentioned that. I think it's very clear. He gone. This ain't going to last forever. It's time. It's time to break it up. If they lose this series, it's time to break it up. I don't care about that.
He come to us. We'll give you Randall some picks.
It's a lighter lift over here. You don't gotta be We got pieces around you. Just saying.
Yeah, we know how to treat our players over here. You won't die.
Yeah, with Tibbs, maybe. I don't know. It depends.
Yeah,
Depends on
well,
the
I
day.
mean, that's for playing. You like, I don't think he'll juice you up for your eye don't work.
I don't think he'll. I don't think he'll give you that. Give you that LeBron special to get you back out there. I don't think he's gonna do that. And just he'll watch you die. I don't think he'll do that. If you're healthy, he'll watch you die, but not when you know
Right?
you ain't
Yeah,
healthy.
yeah. Not when when you're hurt, he won't watch you die. He'll watch you
That's
die
it.
if you're healthy.
But I mean, more work to be done on that series. We'll see. Hopefully, we'll get some more competitive basketball. Honestly, as a Knicks fan, I hope y'all lose the next 2 games. But as a overall fan of basketball, maybe we'll see some competitive games consistently. That'd be nice. So yes, to the Lakers. This, you know what? We're not a hate LeBron podcast. I want to be very clear about this. I don't dislike LeBron. I don't like his fans a lot of times because y'all are crazy as hell. But aside of that, I don't hate LeBron, right? Great player, phenomenal player, right? Top 5 for most people all time. These are the reasons that I don't want to be a fan of yours. These are the days. Like, you have a game 2. First and foremost, shout out the Nuggets. They have been beating that ass for I don't know how. It just every game they see you on the, and it's funny. It's even funnier because Jokic and Murray and KCP and the guy, they're all just like no, just again, we go out there and play. They are spanking that ass every time they see you. I was listening to Stephen A the other day. He was like, yeah, ring ceremony, spanking that ass. New Kobe statue dropped, spanking that ass. Like, now in the playoffs, spanking that ass. It's crazy.
And here's what make it worse. I could see if Denver was just like that much better than them. Like, they just overmatched. But they're not.
you go player for player. I mean,
they're not.
Joker is just making you look like you're not good. That's all. Jamal Murray's just hitting dumb shots. You just like everybody's what they say all the time, stars in their role over there. But y'all got 2 Hall of Famers. You do.
Top 75.
2 of them. I mean, on paper, this should be closer. But
on paper, you go player for player. It's like, all right, Joker at the top right now.
Yeah.
Then it's like AD, LeBron, Jamal Murray. Then it starts getting murky. Starts looking like more Lakers than Denver.
It does start getting murky.
You're not gonna put Aaron Gordon or Michael Porter over anybody? They nice.
No, I'm not. Yeah, they are, but
they're specialists though.
They're clearly better than D'Lo.
Depends on the day. When D'Lo had his stitch,
which
D'Lo?
Yeah. If D'Lo's got it going,
current.
Like not snitch, not Detective Russell, like
Detective Russell.
Yeah, like current.
He has moments where I'm like, oh, he could be a bucket. He a bucket.
Right. Now you start looking.
I just think he's too much of a liability, so that's why I don't put him that high.
Michael Porter don't play defense either, so
he just talk.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll take that over.
Yeah. 6'10" is 6'10".
6'4" unengaged. That's fair.
Yeah, it starts getting because you got D'Lo and people tell me Austin Reeves is really good.
I ain't gonna go off Austin. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna go off a tangent on this. He trash. Austin Reeves is trash. Y'all paid him because y'all ain't had nobody else to pay. He trash bucket. Get him out of there if y'all want to win.
I know the people that made their money off of a good series.
Right.
That's all it is.
That's exactly what it is. But
you think his brother gambling on these games?
I mean, now
he already impeached. I mean, he already got kicked out the league, so why not?
That's a whole nother. Why not? Him, I would. I mean, why not? You can't get banned again. I mean, shit.
You banned for life, so it was like take the information that you know, and
his brother's still balling. They're not that close. They can't be. Ain't no way my brothers are falling apart around me, and I'm just out here just like just cooking. Hooping. Like how y'all that close? No offense to that, baby. How y'all that close? One brother going to jail. One is an absolute embarrassment. Got banned from basketball. You out here just NBA. Like, hey, I stay past the rock though, nigga. Cash, right. Like
the other
crazy.
one playing 40 minutes and dropping 20 on the Lakers.
It's right. Wild.
His brother should call up DraftKings like today. Get you a show. Make your bets. Like yo,
that would be a great show.
No, double down on
listen,
it.
Double down. You know how much of a gambler I am? I ruined my career for this. That man must know something. I don't know. He must got some kind of juice.
Here's how I made my bets.
Well, life depends on it. You gotta hit. Do this.
Right.
I mean, it makes sense. So I'll go quickly to this. Great game overall for the Lakers. I'm just confused. Actually, I'm not confused. I shouldn't say that. It's vindication for everybody that hates AD. Because I don't know where he went. That second half of that, he looked like. Remember we were saying how they're close on paper? When he was playing, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, okay. This is the guy who we thought is the Hall of Famer. Here's the guy. He's being the guy. And then all it took was Aaron Gordon. And you're not the guy no more?
He's nice.
But here's the thing, like
I don't know.
This is like a prime example I hate LeBron fans, right? So after that game, Robert Horry was on their whatever post-game show in LA, and he was talking about how the Lakers got away from passing the ball to AD. He said when they went up by a dub, they was running everything through D'Lo and AD. And he was like, yeah, so he was like, I love you, Bron, but we should have been running it through AD and D. That's how we got the lead. It wasn't you just doing what it is you do. LeBron fans went on Twitter, and I guess LeBron was sitting out beginning of the fourth quarter. And he went on Twitter and showed like everything that happened up until when LeBron got into the game. And Lakers are missing a bunch of shots. But being that they're stupid and casuals, they ain't pay attention to anything Robert Horry said. Robert Horry said they stopped running the game through D'Lo and Anthony Davis. And they proceeded to show a bunch of clips of them not running anything through D'Lo and Anthony Davis. So it's like, this is why LeBron fans are dumb and they don't understand basketball. And they want everybody's head after a loss. Showing a video of Tayshaun Prince shooting stupid shots. Dinwiddie shooting stupid shots. Turnover, without the ball going through D'Lo and Anthony Davis, like Robert Horry said, doesn't help your argument because you weren't paying attention.
But you're missing the key. You're missing the key. LeBron wasn't in the game to make them run it through AD.
Right, apparently, because LeBron came in and he was balling. Don't get me wrong, like he was cooking. And he missed that open shot. He tried to pose and everything like that. Missed that wide open three to ice the game. We ain't gonna get in that because they're gonna find excuses for that too.
42% shooter.
Now,
right, wide open.
The problem was the missed shot though. That wasn't the missed shot. It wasn't the missed shot. Right. It was the refs' fault.
It was the refs.
The refs hold us, not our decisions, not us not going to our best player, our second best player. Nope. The refs.
No, the refs.
Blew a huge lead.
They don't want to admit the main person that got away from doing what they were doing that got the lead was LeBron. So it's like they can say what they want. So he was balling, but it's like
I had an argument.
This is what got us the lead.
And I wonder what you guys think. I was saying, to me, this is an indictment on AD as much as anybody because he doesn't walk into the huddle and say, give me the effing ball. And I feel like at what point, and maybe we are trying to do that now. At what point is it like, it's not LeBron's fault anymore. It's you. You have to demand this and be the alpha and be like, yo, listen, I need the rock. Joker cannot guard him. We understand that. Now he don't appear to be able to guard Joker, so it is what it is. But Joker when he was in his bag and had a rhythm, Joker was just like, shit, what you want me to do? He had nothing for him.
Yeah.
So I'm like, at what point it's like, if you know that you need this game, that's where I feel like the frustration of AD comes into play. Dude, you need to demand the ball. If you're not going to, you already seen LeBron will settle, especially at this point in his career, way more than he would have in the past. He will settle the fuck you three, and like imagine having KCP on you and not going at his head every play. If you gonna keep it, it's KCP.
It's a great defender.
If you feel good about that, he has KCP by 3 inches pause and like I don't know 60 pounds.
Probably.
I mean,
And
conservatively 60
right,
pounds. Like, what are we talking about?
at the end of the game, Joker wasn't even guarding AD. Joker was standing in the corner guarding Rui Hachimura.
Which is just fine by him.
Right. I'm not even in the mix. And this is what everybody's
and
saying.
Gordon over here locking up the second best player over there.
Right. Like who was guarding
don't sleep
D'Lo?
on Gordon though. Don't sleep on Gordon though. Like
No,
there's a lot of
but
difference.
it's like
He's a steal. Like the fact that he's on their team is a steal. I'm not saying he's a star player. I'm not gonna build a team around him, but like Gordon is more than just he can't be more than just a role player. He could be a 2 role player. He can't be a star.
Like, I get it.
What the fuck is this? No. I was gonna say he's a 2 role player. What the hell is that?
Yeah, he's not quite a role player, but he's a steal.
He's a star role player.
Yeah, he's somebody's number 2.
I think he stars in his role,
team,
but it's definitely a role. He is not. He's not the leader of this shit. He is not.
You put him on. He's a Robin. You put him on any other team.
No, he's not a Robin. He's a
been
Batgirl. He's
That's how I ended up in Denver. He's been a Robin. Don't sleep.
Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
He's not a Robin. Good. That's what I'm saying. He's not a Robin.
But
he's a little lower than that.
Yeah, like and the thing is, he was guarding AD. At the end of the game, if they did like Dar, and this is the other thing, they always want to blame Darvin Ham for stuff. Like I listened to him mic'd up. They go out and do the total opposite of what he asked them to do.
I've been seeing that too. He be like, he gotta be pissed off. Like they're like, bro, like I said, don't do this shit.
Right, and it's like, and we know a lot of that's come to like LeBron has the attitude, and we know he has the attitude. Like, yo, fuck what you talk about. This is what we gonna run.
He's said that before. That is
like this, correct. Like, and that's what it was clear. Like, if you run in the pick at the end of the game when Joker's in the corner and you running it with D'Lo and AD, then you got Jamal Murray in that mix, or somebody that's not as good a defender as KCP with D'Lo and AD, and LeBron could be cutting to the basket, doing whatever, and Joker's not even in there. But LeBron wants to be the man, shoot long bombs and all this other stuff, being the pick and roll thing, and it was working for a minute.
He hit a couple shots. He did.
He hit a couple threes. He got to the basket, but then he wanted to be cute, and I want to shoot a 3 to try to end this game and leave my form out there and everything like that, and it failed. And then he wanted to blame the refs.
So let me ask you guys this: in both these series, obviously the other series, I feel like in the playoffs are a little bit more murky. I would say in these two in particular, being that they're 2-0, the Knicks and Sixers, and then the Lakers and Nuggets. Do you think if they're swept, let's say they're swept, do you think major changes happen to either franchise that gets swept? I think Embiid's gone, but what about the Lakers? Do you think that he's going to be moved? Anyone's going to be moved on that team?
Lakers, I think so, but I think every year LeBron's going to make a major move. So that's unfair. That's like you laid it up, and I just dunked it in there because this is LeBron and the Lakers. Like if they don't win, it's going to be somebody else's fault. If they don't draft his son, he's retiring. Like it's just going to be.
Do you think that's behind the closed door? They're pretty much telling him like, "I'll stay if y'all draft Bronny."
That's the only legitimate case that I can see for his son to make it to the NBA. I'm not saying ever. Like maybe he goes through the, whatever he has to go through, G League, all that stuff, and he comes. But like if he wants to be on a number 15 on the roster, so LeBron can play, give him the Thanasis treatment, Let LeBron stay 2 more years because I think
Massive.
legitimately, like right now, the Lakers' best chance is probably still with LeBron somewhere involved. Like, definitely, I agree with what you're saying. Move that over to AD, but that AD has to want it.
But I think if people actually looked at this team realistically, like they're an eighth seed for a reason. So it's like maybe like
yes, they are.
You know what I mean? As talented as they are, like nobody wants to address the elephant in the room that LeBron holds this team back. I think they play more together. I think they play a better brand of basketball when he's not. I think they listen to Darvin Ham more when he's not playing. Which is why I also think they won't fire Darvin Ham because I think they know that he's not listening to him. Right. Yeah. He has no control. Like you could see, like we literally seen him like mic'd up. They not listening to him. I'm telling, like, and people can say what they want. He's telling them the right thing to do, and they're going out there and not doing it. Like, what do you want him to do about that?
That's just their LeBron effect thing.
That's the tough one though, because it's like you don't ever show. We always talk about how LeBron make these amazing reads, but we don't show all the reads he missed. and to call him a genius is fine because it's obvious he's very intelligent and understands the game, but people don't understand how data works, and they don't understand like for there to be hits, there has to be misses, right? And we don't look at the misses though. Nobody's going on JJ Redick's podcast to talk about that one time you called this, and damn, I should have listened to the coach. Damn, coach said, hit the man in the corner, but I tried to shoot the three. You know what I mean? Right. So it's tough.
And that's the thing. Like LeBron knows the game. So this is like kind of pissed you off because you watch him, especially on the JJ Redick show. Like he knows the game. They break it down pretty well before he starts trying to talk about some narrative. But he ends up, but he does know what he talks about. And then it's like the fact that you know what you're talking about is either like you are purposely ignoring certain reads because you're trying to, get your stats or whatever, or you only notice them like after you look at film. Because there's certain things like Bron, like you're sitting there showing us that you're smarter than this and that you know certain things, like things about the game, but then in the game you start like all these reads and stuff that you show us all every week. They're also in the games when you're playing and you're not doing. So like if you knew the game so much, you knew all these mismatches and advantages and everything like that, why can't you take a back seat and let your other guys who have better advantages take over? You're 40.
You're 40.
You're 40. You could let somebody else drive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think he got two or three more years. If he were to take the vet role, I think he got 5 more years, honestly, if he were to take the vet role.
I don't think he can do it.
He ain't gonna do it.
I don't think he can do it. He can't bring himself to do it. He needs the attention. He needs the attention. Like that was the reason why he tried to take all them shots at the end of the last game, even though he was balling. But it was like, I gotta be the man. He took that shot because like, I gotta be the man. I gotta be that dude. He didn't drive to the basket, even though it was a clear lane. He's like, I'm gonna try to shoot this three and get my moment.
42%.
Hey, he shoots better than Steph, right?
Shoots better than Steph.
That's what they tell us.